Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability. At the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. So many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Short pass finds the tight end. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Back to throw. It's Orji. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They stop it with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
On first down, it's play action. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. At the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense to sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's moving out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The offense stays in the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, a sack! The senior on this defense making a big play.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed it perfectly to get after the quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Howard. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Offense in hurry up mode. Can he get there on the ground? They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Orji. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. The short completion of the tight end. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. Touchdown, Wolverines. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. Gets into space at the 50. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Play action here on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab down the middle. It's Ibuka. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This is a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT is good, and they go up 17-7. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Hands off to the fullback. Good enough for the first down to the 37. The Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Dropping back, it's Orji. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable to do it here.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. And the Wolverines line it up with 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. When you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Can he take it all the way? Across midfield. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. Almost threw another one.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Orji. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for a gap, it's Edwards. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The ball is picked off. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. You got to be scratching your heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Howard. Snags the quick throw. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, nice pickup there, Chris. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up another big play.
That completion sets up a second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defense coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Tackle, but first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for first down.
Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. Going to try to use his legs here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and it didn't cost them